Aloha everyone. Today we said our final farewell to our much beloved John Lewis in Georgia. I was very much reminded of how much John Lewis stood for voting rights, equal rights, all of the things that he literally gave so much of his life to. And at the same day or the same time frame, what do we get from President Trump but yet another tweet attacking voting by mail in the midst of a pandemic? Whether you're a Democrat, Republican, Independent, we all should be able to vote safely. And one of the safest ways to do that in the midst of this pandemic is to be able to vote by mail. But the president continues to attack voting by mail, setting the stage, I suppose, for some sort of a challenge to the results of vote by mail. I think you can maybe understand why he may be so concerned. But truly, not only on the day that we honor John Lewis, the focus on how important it is for us to exercise our right to vote safely, we in Congress, as the House did, pass the Voting Rights Advancement Act, which is being renamed for John Lewis. These are not normal times, and even in normal times, voting is one of the most important things that we as individual citizens should do. And so in spite of the fact that the president keeps railing against vote by mail, which incidentally he also votes by mail, most states have been doing vote by mail for a long, long time. So it would take more. It should take more than the president railing against vote by mail, and of course understanding the context of all of the voter suppression that is going on in too many parts of our country, where the voting hours are shortened, the precinct places where people are voting gets decreased, particularly in places where the minority voters are. And so there are all kinds of efforts going on in our country to suppress our right to vote. And don't let that happen. In these times of extreme challenges for our country, it is more important than ever for each of us to vote. Aloha.